Do you realize how much money the Biden administration spent on climate change?
How much?
$1 trillion.
Oh, wow.
New data released this week showed that the Biden-Harris administration invested $1 trillion in manufacturing infrastructure and clean energy investments since taking office. The New York Times talks about how we're really trying to keep global temperatures from rising by more than 1.5 degrees Celsius or 2.7 degrees Fahrenheit. That is the threshold. They say that there's significantly greater risk from increasingly destructive storms, droughts, wildfires, and extreme weather. So that's the previous administration.
Yeah, well, I mean, the Trump administration is skeptical of those claims. And there are scientists out there that talk about the fact that, like, look, the data just doesn't match. In 1998, the UN had a climate change, then they called it global warming investigation. And there were questions they believed about whether Florida, the state of Florida, whether it would have beaches anymore. 27 years after that study, there are plenty of beaches. There's been no dissipation of its size. But the point is, again, it's panic that is sold. And I think if you want to make the claim, and you can certainly make the claim that you believe that it's possible that human behavior might be affecting temperatures at the margin, you can make that claim. The problem is you've got all these hysterical scientists out there not saying that. They're saying the whole planet is going to be on fire.
So the Biden administration is like, here's $1 trillion to save the planet. The Trump administration is like, you know what? In 2009, we had this thing called the endangerment finding, which said that greenhouse gases pose a threat to public health. We don't believe that anymore. It's gone. And so they're doing that because they hired 5 scientists to do a study. And in these 5 scientists put together this report, and it says the scientists criticized computer models used to predict climate change, saying they tend to overestimate warming. They also say that carbon dioxide, the most prevalent greenhouse gas in the atmosphere, has positive effects by helping plants grow and increasing agricultural productivity. I don't know if that's true or not, but it makes me feel good. And I choose to save $1 trillion and feel good about carbon dioxide that way.